Alright guys, today we're taking a look at a game that I'm really excited about. Dash World. Now, I'm a really big fan of kart racers. Obviously, things like Mario Kart and stuff on the Nintendo Switch is something I'm a really big fan of. There has been some attempts in the past on the PC side to be able to bring a kart racer, and even on the Quest before, to bring kart racers like this into VR. But does this one succeed at being the best out of all of them in any implementation we've seen so far? Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so here we go. We are at the main menu here. You can choose your match preferences here. Match setup. We're at the main menu here. There's a thing you need to know about the fourth stage. So let's go ahead and do a career mode game. Game mode classic, dirt roads. I kind of want to do the exact same map so you guys know what they look like on each. So I don't want it to be a different mission every time, only because of that. Because I already did the first one. So let's actually do the first one again, and then we'll do the second one. So we'll do both of these on both headsets so you guys can see. Forgot what the button was. I'm gonna have to catch up. Drift here. Eat that chocolate. Oh! Eat that chocolate bar. Oh boy. Eat that chocolate bar though. I just got shot. Open up that umbrella so nobody can hit me. Watch the fire. We got a chicken. Someone comes in front of us, we got him. Things look really good on here. Things definitely look sharper. Like I said, I had played the Quest version already, which I will show you guys. But I had played this. And it does look better with this one. But you'll see it actually holds up pretty well on the Quest, even though this does look better. Shit. Come on. Get rid of that chicken, only because it doesn't seem like anyone's coming in front of us. That chicken basically lets you shoot, like you saw, it lets you shoot bullets in front of you to kill someone. This pan, if somebody was next to you, you can smack them and hit them with the pan, but there ain't nobody next to me. I want to show you guys a different weapon, so. That umbrella out. This runs really well on the you can throw bees at people, put it on the floor, and I'm about to run into it. Not bad. First place. Yeah, it looks good in here. And the racing and the stuff feels really good. Nice little finish line here at the end. Very nice. Finish the race. Finish fourth place and above. Right, so let's exit to the garage. Let's go ahead and do the next race on here. Level is nice. I'm liking this level more than the other one. Well, I mean, the other one was really nice too. I just like the look of this. Really messed up the button again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's alright. We'll catch up. Oh, I was paying attention to this phone. Phone calls the police. got the pan. No! Thanks for breaking that fall for me. Yeah, I really like this level. Nice outside to inside, nice little cave to go through. This is cool. Nice art style. Put that above me just in case. Totally forgot to go show you guys that if you hit the A button, as you get drift and stuff, you can actually do a speed boost, which I totally forgot about. It's a good thing I remembered. That's why you pick up those batteries and stuff to give you more energy. No, come on. Get that speed boost here. Got him. Right at the end, we got that first. Right with that little pan smack right at the end. All right. So that is a little bit of the gameplay of what the game looks like with the first 2 levels on the PC version using virtual desktop that I'm using. And as you can see, no issues at all, no lag, didn't notice anything from me at all. I got a nice event going on. So now I'm going to switch over. We're going to dive into the Quest 2 version and see what that one runs like. And we're going to run the same 2 courses so you guys get an idea of what they look like side by side. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so now we're in the Quest version. So you can see here, we are now looking at the Quest version here. We can go ahead and hit match setup. We're going to go to career mode again. We are going to do the first one. And you can see that there's cross progression. So the PC version and the Quest version are both synced up with each other. So the fact that I got, you know, my 2 accomplished over there and now I'm on the 3rd one, it's all cross progression with the same account and everything. So that's good because some games do not do that. So we don't have to play the same courses over and over again when you're rotating between PC and Quest, if that's what you do. So, like I said, let's go ahead and go to the first one. Let's see what it looks like on the Quest. Here we are. Same level. So you can see the people over there in the stands are definitely not as detailed. But the course, your car, and everything, it still looks really, really good in here. There's not really any issues. I mean, obviously the course is missing some details and stuff. The PC version definitely looks better, so definitely cool to have the option. I'm getting shot like crazy. Hit that guy off. Runs really well. Course still looks really solid. But like I said, it's obvious it's not going to be as detailed, but what's most important is the gameplay. Oh boy, this is a terrible turn I just took. What's important is the gameplay that I took. And that I definitely did. I think the gameplay is perfect on here. Suits it well. Graphics still really look really good, and it's definitely my favorite kart racer that I've ever played in VR. Just to give you guys a little quick preview of what my review is going to be like after this gameplay footage, but it's definitely my favorite. And I've actually played quite a few if you count PC too. On the Quest, obviously, there's not that many. This one being, and then there's another one, but there is definitely more on the PC side. Come on. Come on. This is a nice one. They have all these sorts of cool weapons in the game and stuff. It's really cool. And the devs are already talking about how they're going to keep updating the game with new levels into the game, new courses, new weapons and stuff. So really excited. First place for us, of course. Obviously, the game progressively gets harder as well as you're going. We're going through the first 2 courses, so it seems easier than you guys think it is. But as you get through it, I'm sure the courses are going to get harder. And of course, there's online multiplayer as well, where you can go and play against other people online. And then that will be insane carnage there. All right, here we go. So yeah, this level still looks solid. Like I said, not as detailed, but it still looks good. And definitely impressive for Quest 2. It looks really good. Never seen this gun yet. Some crazy weapons in this game, that's for sure. Which is awesome. Yeah, it did a really good job with the graphics on the Quest 2 for sure. Machine gun. So yeah, that is that course. Let's go back to the main menu just to give you guys a little bit of a look on some of the options in the main menu in the game. So looking here in front of us, you can see that this is the career mode, and the career mode has a bunch of different levels that you can do, that you can scroll through and do. There's more that come after that. This is the amateur one. Then you'll get to other ones as well. So right now we were doing the amateur one. You could switch all the courses to expert and make it harder as you're unlocking, and you can see that there's more. There's the academy that you start, then there's the adventure one that you go through. So there's definitely some good amount of courses in here. A practice game, you can come in here and turn whatever mode you want, and you can select the course you want to race in. You can see all the different variations of all the courses. The items, if you want them on or not, if you want the AI involved. You could do a private game with friends. You could do matchmaking with whatever you want. Do you want AI to be in there? All that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of different options. You could party up with your friends really easily. So really easy to get into your friends list and search people even recently met. Really easy system to invite your friends into VR that you have in your friends list and get them in here and play with you. Like I said, also they also have these daily events. You can pull this thing. Oh, actually, we don't have any coins, but you can get cosmetics and stuff. There's daily quests on what you have to do, like hit opponents with the gauntlet one time, you know, all these different rewards. And you can use rewards to get, like, different cosmetics for your character and stuff like that. So you can see that there's leaderboards for everything as well. And it looks like I have something. Here's a reward for passing a little test, what you expected. All right, so we can claim 1,000 coins there. Collective reward. And that was a good race on one piece. Okay, so we got more of that, which is good. And that's your mailbox. So you can actually, instead of clicking through these menus, they have like these little things around you that you can click. Like that brings you to the spinning wheel to unlock cosmetics. This brings you to the messages. Just cool interactive environment stuff. You can go to the party right here if you want to. You can ready up right from here. You can go to match setup and choose exactly which map you want to click. So even though you can navigate through these options, they also have all these things right around you, so you can kind of like interact. You can go and look at all the daily quests from the server time. Over here has the controls and everything you need to learn. Everything else that's going on in here for the day, any news items or stuff like that. You can see that there's a spooky season going around. And back here you even have a little arcade machine that brings you to these achievements that you've gotten and things that you've unlocked. So really, really cool stuff in this game. I'm going to continue playing this a little bit longer, get through more of the tracks, see how many there, you know, how it progresses, how many there are, and then I'm going to get to the table, guys, and give you guys my full review. So let's go ahead and do it now.
Alright guys, that was Dash Dash World on the Oculus Quest on the PC version, and also comparing the Oculus Quest 2 version. Now, if you guys can't tell, if you were not watching the gameplay video, this game is fantastic. It is basically Mario Kart in VR, and everything about this game, in my opinion, is great. The level design They're all varied from each other. They're all really unique. They all feel different from each other. They're all fantastically done, in my opinion. The music in the levels is really, really cool to listen to and stuff. You don't get bored of them or anything like that. They did a good job with the music. There's a lot of... there's the multiplayer in the game that you can go ahead and play with people online. And if you don't have a full roster of 4, because there's 8 players in online, but if you do 4... you can only actually do 4 when you're actually in online of actual real people, and then the other 4 get filled with VR. But there is a patch coming in a couple of weeks that's going to make all 8 of those players actually be able to be real people. But right now it's 4 AI and 4 real people, and even if you don't have a full roster of 4, it still starts the game and fills everything else with AI, which is good after a certain amount of time. So you don't have to be stuck waiting if there's just 2 or 3 of you that want to play, which is nice. And I did like I said, the graphics on the Quest 2, they look fantastic. They do look better on the PC with sharper textures and stuff, but it looks really, really good on either platform. Like, I'm not mad about the graphics at all. It looks really, really good. They did a really solid job with it. And then, of course, they have cosmetics and stuff that you unlock as you progress through the game. Like the event that they have going on right now, the spooky season, you have to collect all the pumpkins on the track, and the more you collect, if you collect a certain amount, then you go into the store and use those pumpkins that you collected around the track and unlock the costume suit that's going around. And right now they got like a Chucky costume basically that you can get. So that's really cool. And this is just one of my favorite VR racers I've played in VR. It's just fantastic. It's exactly what I want out of a kart game, and it's definitely the best kart game I've ever played, and it's one of my favorite racers in VR. I'm having a fantastic time with it. Me and my wife actually got a copy of it separately, so we can actually play with each other on each of our Quest 2s and stuff. So that's how much I like it, that we're going to be playing this a lot, and I hope that they continue working on this game, as it looks like they are, considering they just released their first patch, which allowed cross-buy now. So if you buy it on one platform, you get it on both, which is nice. And they also added that free track already for the new track was called Los Muertos. So hopefully they continue with that, and they add more tracks into the game. I think right now there's only 6 or 7. There's 7. There's 7 tracks now with the new DLC. I think there were 6 before, 7 now with the new DLC. So hopefully they just keep adding, cool cosmetics to unlock to keep you going, and more tracks. Because if I was going to complain about anything, is that there is only 7 tracks in the game, but they're all varied from each other, all very different from each other. And the weapons in the game are fantastic. They're so unique from each other, so different. You guys saw a little bit of it before. There's a bee one that you can throw in front of you, and then if someone hits it, the bees go all over them. There's the weapon ones that you can just shoot. There's a machine gun. There's like one that kind of hovers onto them like a missile kind of thing. There's a pan that you actually have to hit someone that's next to you. There's an umbrella that kind of protects you from everything. There's just a lot of creativity in this game, and that's what I really like. Everything from the tracks, from the music, from the weapons, to the cosmetics. I think everything they did in this game, to be honest, is fantastic. If you guys are into kart racers and you're into racers, I think this is the best one you can get. No doubt about it. And I think you guys are going to really, really like it. And all we can hope for is just more tracks that keep coming. Because that's the only small knock I have about it. There's only 7. I wish there was somewhere between 10 and 15. I mean, obviously the more the better. If they can get to 20, even better. But I think like a 10 to 15 amount would be a good amount to have in the game, to fully recommend. But guys, if you guys like what you saw in today's gameplay video and you liked my thoughts that I had about it, and if you have any questions, as always, leave those down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.
Tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie, gaming tech. Eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a recce is the gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie.